and Delta has guidelines, and I don't have to explain it to you. You can take it off, or you can leave it here. It is inappropriate. I'm not going to take vulgar language on the phone.
Okay.
Verbal or written.
Okay.
You understand? Do you understand the two options?
Yeah, I heard you, sir.
No, do you understand it?
I said I heard you.
Do you understand it?
Y'all hear this?
Do you understand what two options are?
I'm not going to ruin your birthday.
For the
I'm not going to ruin
entire
your
flight.
birthday. Then you pointing. Don't point your finger at us.
Or you leave.
Don't point your finger at us.
You got it?
Don't point your finger at us.
Okay. So which is it? Tell me now, which is it?
Tell you what, the hat is off. It is nothing to tell you. The hat is right here in my lap.
For the entire flight.
The hat is in my lap.
For the entire flight. It will not be worn the
hat
entire flight.
is in my lap.
I didn't answer that. I see where it is.
The hat is in my lap.
Tell me.
You asked me to take the hat off. The hat's in my lap.
Tell me it's off for the entire flight.
The hat's in.
Hi guys, first off, I want to thank you for being able to get through that video that displays ignorance on an astronomical level. And what's the point of me showing this video? As you can see, the lady's clearly from America. I think Delta is an American airline. So what would be the reason of me showing this? We're in the UK, right? However, guys, I've been thinking how unoriginal Black Lives Matter UK is. And as always, let's talk about it. So, oh yeah, the full length of that video is in the description below. If you can manage to get through it, then go ahead. But yeah, guys, after watching that video, even a little clip, you can clearly see who is in the wrong. Anyone that is not a biased person can clearly see who is in the wrong. The lady was asked to remove her offensive hat. It's not her airline. It's not her rules. She doesn't want to follow. And for some strange reason, she feels like she has the right to do what she wants to do. And on top of that, she's going back and forth with the pilot like a kid, wasting everyone's time only to probably do what he wanted her to do in the first place. So it just makes no sense. And if she doesn't end up complying in the end, she'll just get removed. It's really simple. There's only really two options. But guys, what got me out of all of this wasn't the woman being unreasonable and illogical. It also wasn't the fact that she was wearing an offensive hat sitting next to a child. It was actually, guys, the tweet that was tweeted by Black Lives Matter DC. Guys, please just pause the video and look at it. Read it and then come back. This is crazy. This actually shows us a key trait of Black Lives Matter US, which is being replicated by Black Lives Matter UK, and that is delusion, guys. For some strange reason, guys, they can watch a video like this and manage to see the black lady as the victim. This is crazy. They say she was berated and embarrassed just for someone asking her to follow the rules, and then they say it was white privilege. Guys, you can't make this up. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It feels like there's two different realities to life. Like, you got reality that we all live in, and then you got dreamland where you can just make up anything and put a fence behind it, and then you can get anybody fired, it seems. But yeah, I think you get my point, guys. Let's move on. Yeah, no, my argument is, if you want to be aware of the up and coming attitudes, the up and coming protests, the up and coming arguments that are going to be displayed by Black Lives Matter UK, you might as well just look at Black Lives Matter US, because they are literally a parrot of Black Lives Matter US. They have no organic arguments. It's all copy and paste, guys. For example, I'm an adult. I've been living in London my whole life. I've never once heard the argument to defund the police. All of a sudden, Black Lives Matter US wants to defund the police. Next thing you know, we've got videos like this popping up.
Law enforcement budgets and putting it into other community services.
We do not want to invest within institutions that are inherently violent, that are inherently racist, and that continue to perpetuate cycles of harm, violence, and abuse in our communities. We would rather invest in services that increase and protect us, that increase our protection and safety, that increase our ability to move forward and fight for racial justice.
I strongly believe that us in the UK need to take a stance to defund the police, invest in communities, and ultimately put forward a case for abolition and envision a world that we want our children to live in.
As always, guys, the link in the description below. But yeah, very illogical argument to defund the police in the UK. Very, very illogical. Makes no sense at all. And to be honest, it will only benefit those that actually commit crimes, to be honest. This whole defunding the police. Also, guys, one argument they make in the video is they would like to take the money away from the police, okay, and they would like to give it to the communities. Okay, this sounds good on paper, but my argument is these communities are filled with crime. So investing money into a crime-infested community will not make the crime go away. If anything, it will be like negotiating with terrorists. You're just giving them more resources to do more crime. And I'm going to keep repeating the solution for all of this until people catch on, guys. And that is for black people to realize it's thugs that are bringing down the image of them. The thugs are the ones ruining your society. The thugs are the ones ruining your communities. So what you need to do is separate yourself from them. Call them out. Don't give them any social media time. Do not play their music. Ignore them totally. And hopefully the whole image should fizzle out. Or everyone will realize the clear distinction of the two groups, where you have your hardworking black people that want a better society, and then you've got your thugs, the one that's selfish, care about themselves, and want to ruin society. Because right now, what you got now, guys, is thugs mixed in with black people. So reality, when you see all these protests and arguments from Black Lives Matter, what they're really doing is arguing on the case of thugs, guys. This is not black people that want any of these things that they're arguing for, guys. In London, like for instance, they're arguing about stop and search. This is not a black man's problem, like a working black man's problem. This is a thug problem, guys. Like, if I get stopped and searched on the way to work or wherever, I will comply, give my details, and hopefully be on my way very shortly, as long as I'm very respectful to the officer. This is just how it goes. I don't think I have a problem of getting stopped. Even if I got stopped and searched 10 times in a week, it might be frustrating, but am I going to make it a national problem? No, because I'll never go to jail, because I will never do any crimes, guys. But yeah, we'll end it there, guys. I've got a feeling this topic might come up in the future again. Thank you for listening, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, please. And take care.